How's everybody doing? Kane Finance here. So I did take a break about a week. I went to Florida down for a little vacationing, a little sunburned, but it was a good relaxing time. But let's kind of get into all of this. So I'm worried that Ethereum is gonna struggle for about a month to break out, and honestly, it might even be more than a month. So before we go on with that, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Truly helps out the channel. We're at 109 subscribers. It'd be awesome if we could get 110 in this video, but just the knowledge I'm putting out is worth it. So they are struggling to break out. The reasons for it could be the inflation fear, but to me, that doesn't really make sense, because if you were worried about inflation, you would go to Ethereum, because pretty soon, like in the midst of summer, we're gonna get the EIP 1559 update, which will cause Ethereum to be deflationary, and we're not even gonna see inflation really just hit us hard until a couple years, like extremely hard. So having an asset like Ethereum that's deflationary would be awesome, especially if there are still people, like a large amount of people, using Ethereum that like truly fear the market whenever it goes up and down, which when they pull out of Ethereum or they transfer, they do some sort of activity that causes EIP 1559 to react to their action. It'll just create the huge deflationary quality that we love in Ethereum. So the inflation fear, it's plausible, but I don't think it could be the case. Too expensive is one of the other things. I think gas fees are continuing to go up, but we do have the layer 2 solutions coming out. When is it? It's pretty soon. I think it's May 5th for Ethereum. So pretty soon for efficiency with gas fees. So that could be the case, or a quick Binance switching over. I know that the yield farming for Binance is insane. We take a look at PancakeSwap, and you have percentages of APYs through the roof, like over 100 for just staking your cake tokens. And for farms, I think the other day I saw one that was over 5,000% year over year. And so to me, that is crazy, and honestly, not even sure how they're able to get that type of, or APRs, but okay. Yeah, I guess that was a huge fluke, or just a couple days of just luck that you got a 5,000 APR. But the highest one right now is 555% on a PCWS and BNB, which is the Binance. So, we can see that APR is way higher than anything that we could get on Uniswap or SushiSwap. So whenever Layer 2 scaling solution comes out, Uniswap actually has their V3 coming out as well, like right after, like mid-May, in correlation with Ethereum's Layer 2 scaling solution. It's going to increase efficiency, which is telling us by 4,000%. Uniswap already accounts for 20% to 25% of transactions on Ethereum on any given day. Last month this project saw more than $30 billion in trade volume. $30 billion in trade volume. The platform makes up of 60% of the DEX market and has about 15 times more users than any other Ethereum DEX. So that's pretty important for the Ethereum usage if the biggest DEX is keeping up with times, and it's almost incentivizing people to come back to Ethereum to get back onto Uniswap and, you know, make a good yield. And I know right now, like, I put in $10 into Uniswap just to mess around. Originally, it would have been higher, but the exorbitant gas fees were just through the roof that day, and I ended up paying a very large amount, and it's kind of embarrassing, so I won't even say, but I paid a large amount of Ethereum just to get $10 in. I'm earning like 1 cent a day, so that's fun. But yeah, if there's more efficiency involved, then, you know, people are willing to put in more, and it will take 0.3% out of your transaction that will go into the pools, which, you know, if there's less gas fees, people will be incentivized to put more, or, you know, actually put more in, because if the gas fees are so high and you only have like 20 bucks to put in, why would you put in 20 bucks if the gas fees are like $100? But, you know, that's just my thing. So it could be the inflation fear, too expensive, or Binance switch, but, you know, who's really to say? I mean, Ethereum is having a very hard time breaking out over the past 3 months. I mean, we saw its high over the past 3 months at 1900 or 1957, and now it's at 1727. So something really needs to happen. We need to get these updates out. We need to get just more DEX and just more usage case efficient with gas fees, or APRs, just to bring in the people to the Ethereum blockchain. And, you know, without that, Ethereum will sink, but not for a while, because the market cap of Ethereum is almost 200 billion, and the only thing that we could be scared of is Binance Coin, which is at 40 billion. So truly, I don't think that that there is a huge issue there. So yeah, we got inflation fear, too expensive, Binance switch, struggling to break out. So that's going to be pretty much the end of the video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Just a little bit of things that could be holding it back and how we could break out. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, Cant Finance out.